Talk to him Tuesday. We live. Use the shirt. We live. Phone kind of cricket, but we live, man. Let me straighten up. First and foremost, man, God is great. At all times, God is great, man. You know, see that sun shining, you know, see my skin clear. Man, it's God, man. God. Little quick message. Quick game. To men and women. When you're going through a breakup or split with somebody that you got time into, whether it's your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever case may be. But y'all got time, you know. There's a couple stages you're gonna go through. I always say it's 3 stages you're gonna go through. The first stage is the anger stage, or when it first happened. F him, F her. I don't care. Yeah. It's that stage, you know. To see each other or gotta talk to each other, not want to talk to each other. You know the old, I'ma FaceTime you. Definitely if y'all got a child or a kid together, I'ma FaceTime you, but I'm just hand the phone to the child. That stage. Then you're gonna go to the what I call the phase stage. You're gonna go through that phase of when you was doing right. When you was doing right and you was fully into your relationship. That stage where you looking back and like, man, this person didn't really appreciate when I was This is male and female. Male and female. We all that went through it. And I'm giving you a testimony that I've done it. You can't force a person to accept when you're right, when they probably are still dealing with whatever hurt that's been caused. That's just a fact. They got to heal themselves. That's why I say heal before you get into a relationship, or if you really try to rebuild your relationship. That's a fact. Because we've all done wrong in relationships and we all have done right. And the new word toxic is only toxic if y'all let the poison win. I know plenty of people who've said, yeah, this person, my significant other stepped out on me and I stepped out on them in a relationship. Which also gets back with women, hey, it's only certain dudes, it's only insecure dudes and timid dudes that you think getting your lick back is even. Let you know, men don't count that. You know, they look at it as you get another body. And another man, the man that you're sleeping with, if he know that's what you're doing, you're hurt because of, you know, what you done had going on with your ex because he done cheated or whatever, and he fuck him, guess what that man gonna do? Put you in that box and shoot. I just got this crack, whatever. You just another body on the list. That's not getting your lick back, baby. That don't even make you, you know, that to me doesn't seem feasible. All right, that's basically telling me when your emotions are off, you will just go get yourself up. You get tossed around. That's your business. Go ahead. Just know it doesn't make you look good. But back to my point. When it comes to that, you know, of that stage of when you're thinking about when you were into it, yeah, that person got to heal as well. Because a man or woman can both tell y'all, yeah, we're going to get through this, we good. But they going to still have the moments, they're going to replay it. Now, you got to heal yourselves, man. And then the third stage, and to me, this is when that's when God is going to really enter your life. It's the acceptance stage that you can ready to move on. God should already be in your life, but that's when you really going to see the godly outlook of it. Whether you felt you was wrong or right in a relationship, hey, I gotta accept moving on. I gotta accept moving on, which is a fact. You gotta accept it. If you ain't gonna rebuild it properly, accept moving on and keep going. This is the only thing I try to get people to understand. Whatever narrative you gotta create to move on, don't let it be a narrative of a lie. Because you got a lie in it. What I mean by that is, do what you got to do to move on from that person. But don't create a false truth. A false truth about the situation that you're spreading propaganda when you knowing the propaganda that you spreading ain't the truth. It ain't no such thing as a halfway truth. You're going to tell what that person did wrong, but you're not going to tell what you did. You're not going to tell that. That's halfway truth. Yeah, it might be true that person might have done you wrong, but you ain't telling what you did. And women, hey, just because you didn't step out, I learned this from one of my ex-girlfriends. I didn't cheat on her, but I cheated on her by not being the man she needed me to be committed, be committable, be too open with other women, and shut down and like just not talk to her. You're cheating on your significant other by doing that. Just because you didn't sleep with another man doesn't make it that you ain't cheat on that man. You probably didn't confide in that man. That man probably was going through something, you didn't do it. You probably didn't cook for him. You probably got on his nerves being insecure. You're cheating. You're cheating on him. Because that's not what he signed up for. That's a fact. But when it comes to that, create a narrative to make yourself feel good. This is men and women. And to try to justify what you're doing is right. Don't do that. Definitely say you love that person. You don't do that. Because that's not right. So that's when I tell people you pray. God listening. He watching. The energy you put out don't come back. All relationships, definitely these days, don't really make it. It's too much getting exposed to the world. It's too much getting exposed to your vision and have people living in this false sense of what they believe their relationship should be made of. If you ain't got God in it and you ain't aligned, thank God that I'm aligned and I'm thankful. I am thankful. It ain't gonna work. But definitely when you're going through them stages, be truthful in yourself. Because when that person was right, you probably was wrong. Just charge the game. Charges the immaturity. Because we all got some immaturity still left in us. But it come a point where you got to grow up. And this is to male and female. Male and female. I'm telling you, but from me to you males, we have to stop lusting. It's a sin. That's what it really is. When you want to step out on your girl, you lusting, man. Yeah, she cannot be fulfilling the void, but if you're going to leave. Don't step out on her. Ladies, don't do that. That mind frame of another woman gotta be in the picture, or you feel the feeling of some type of control that you want to have over that man. Don't do that. Love that man. Don't go looking for a problem. It will find you. If you really walking with God, it's gonna find you. It's gonna get exposed. But if you say you're gonna accept that person back, male or female, then accept them. Don't do the back and forth and don't bring up nothing from the past. Talk to them too. God is great. Y'all be good.